Right guys, we're on the road again. Do you want to sing the song, Jez? Right, well, after what was like a week in Marissa, what a beautiful time we had there. I hope you enjoyed that last video, Marissa. There's so much to see and do there, and it's beautiful. So we're back on the road this morning and we're heading off towards Garl. Here's the view out the windscreen, and then the other side Garl, we're going up to a place called Hikkaduwa. So we booked somewhere for 3-4 nights in Hikkaduwa. A little bit off the beaten track again, a couple of kilometres out the town and everything. Yeah, and we hope it's going to be good. And I busted out on a place in Hikkaduwa with a pool even, Jez. A pool! Yeah, spoiled. She's so spoiled. We had a great time in Marissa. I hope you really enjoyed that last video and everything. And come with us and have an explore then around Hikkaduwa and all the local sights and sounds and the beach and everything that we can see there. Are we happy?
Very happy.
Very happy indeed.
Nice room.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, one thing that always worries us, isn't it, when we move, like, it's not worry, but you get a tiny bit like of room trepidation, anticipation, not anxiety or anything, just like, especially when you've been somewhere absolutely beautiful like we've just been to, you think, oh my goodness, is that place going to be as good as this? Well, hang on a minute, I think it is. Look at this. So this is a little communal balcony here, and the communal balcony overlooks the pool. Pool's down there, look, and then this communal balcony here serves 1, 2, 3 rooms. There's nobody else in any of the other rooms at the moment, and then you've got quite a well-stocked kitchen, and then he just gave us a choice of these rooms, said which one do you want, so obviously we went for the one with the pool view. So this is the room, nice and big, good sized wardrobe and all that, and then there's the balcony, overlooks the pool, a couple of chairs out there as well. And then we've got a really nice bathroom here as well. There you go, really nice modern bathroom and everything. And how cool is that? And I said to him, how come you haven't got anybody in, like? And he said, well, it's only been built like a year, so he hasn't got anybody in. He said because he's just building his business up, and he's only got like 2 or 3 reviews on booking.com. He's got a few more on Google, but absolutely lovely, isn't it, Joe? Yeah. Now, I'm going to, let's do a little bit of training for when we get home, okay, right? So come here, look, right. This is washing machine here, right? So should we get some powder and we could just give you a little bit of remedial training before you go home, or not really? I think the way she looked at me meant she doesn't need any remedial training. Right, we're going to have a ride around Hikkaduwa. Come with us. This is like on Hikkaduwa Beach. It's absolutely mobbed with people. I don't know if you can just see in the water here, the turtles, there's loads of turtles here. It says don't feed the turtles, but clearly everybody's got, you know, well, don't feed the turtles except for the stuff that we sell you for 1,000 rupees. So you can see loads of them here, look. There's one there, look. I think it's the small boy in me. I never grow tired of seeing the train, especially when you're walking along the tracks. It's a glorious morning here in Hikkaduwa, but I think it's going to be the last. I think this, after like the next 1 or 2 days, it's going to be pretty cloudy and humid then for the next 5 or 6 days. So I'm taking the chance to go for a beautiful walk out this morning. I'm already 3 miles in, so I'll put a little route up as a picture, in case anybody out there ever thinks to themselves, oh, I'll walk around Hikkaduwa. But you can come down off the hill where we were, watch all the kids going to school and that, and their mums standing at the bus stops with them, and you know, the town generally coming to life, and then walk along the train track here for a couple of miles. It's quite safe though, look, you know, it's not like, I've had to do a little bit on the actual line, but hardly any really, compared to walking in Ella. You know, look there, looks quite safe. Clearly walking in Ella, we were walking on it all the while. But beautiful hotel, as you've seen. Absolutely lovely. Nice little walk into town yesterday. Oh my goodness, and then we walked through the supermarket last night just to pick up like a couple of crisps and that. And we saw like a big bottle in the fridge saying fresh pasteurised milk, and we're like, what? So we actually went and bought ourselves some cornflakes as well. Anybody who's watched our channel for a while will know we're a sucker for a bowl of cornflakes. So same as an ice cream. So we bought a bowl of, some cornflakes and some milk, and we're gonna have that for breakfast today. And I'm gonna finish off this walk. I think it's 5 miles in total. So absolutely beautiful. What a fantastic day to be alive in the world. Just look at that. Right, so we made it down to, well, we went up to Hikkaduwa Beach. I saw by all them turtles, I really didn't warm to that. Like, there's just way too many people there. But we're now come down to this other beach here, Narigama Beach, and this is much nicer, you know. Managed to get ourselves, look, I'll quickly show you here, look. Managed to get ourselves a nice little hot, oh, my feet are on fire, boss. Boss, my feet are on fire. Anyway. My wife this morning, right, as I already told you, was nourished by cornflakes because we saw some milk, didn't we?
We did find some fresh milk.
Fresh milk, and you were nourished by cornflakes, were you?
Well.
And with the best will in the world, right, cornflakes can only nourish you for so long, can't they?
That's correct.
So, and the people just in front of us here, the guys just brought over the most beautiful looking plate of sandwiches, didn't he, Joe? And now my wife has sent that same man to go and get this menu because she's saying to me, cornflakes are all right, but they're not proper meal, are they, Joe? Not proper meal, are they? No, not proper meal. So what an absolutely beautiful day. Into our last week now, as well as we keep reminding ourselves, but oh, now we're on holiday now. We've all pretty much done all the adventuring. Look at that, oh my goodness.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
So for those who don't know, or you know, just have a vague recollection of it, do you remember it? I remember something about it. In 2004, on Boxing Day 2004, December the 26th, 2004, there was a massive earthquake off the coast of Indonesia near Sumatra, and 7 hours later there was a massive tidal wave here, and massive tsunami here, and this entire coastline here was just wiped out totally. You know, all this gone totally. And there's a few museums to it along the road here, but this one we read is the best, the General Tsunami Photo Museum. So it's a photo collection of all different pictures, but the guy who runs it is really good, and he has really good information and everything. We've just done a fantastic tour for us. It's free as well, but you know, everybody gives a donation. We give 1,000 rupees. I think most people give 1,000 rupees. but he's full of information, and you go in the back and you watch a couple of videos and everything, and it's really, really good. They reckon that this tsunami train one, you have to pay to go into that, and they reckon it's not so good anyway. I'll put some pictures up now of the tsunami and that, and it killed, like, in Indonesia and in Sri Lanka and everything. There's like 228,000 deaths, like 40,000 people died here. You know, it was absolutely devastating for the area. Oh, and there's a couple of monuments as well. We're going to have a look at the monuments in a minute on the way down. One was given by the people of Japan, which is a big white Buddha, and then there's one that depicts sort of like the tsunami tragedy and that. And like I say, I'll put a few pictures underneath this of you know, what I can of it. It's amazing, isn't it? Imagine a wave 25 foot high. Unbelievable. So this is the first of the two monuments here. We've just watched pictures of this in the photo museum, and to be honest, you know, that is a fair depiction in, I guess it's brass, is it? Something like that. No, I think it's stone. That's a fair depiction of what we've just seen actually happening there. People were just washed everywhere. It's unbelievable. This is the second of the two memorials, and this giant Buddha was donated by the government of Japan to the people of Sri Lanka after the event, and they say that the water height at the tidal wave would have been just shoulder height level with the Buddha there. So, you know, I think they were saying like 25, 27 meters, something like that tall. So unreal. And yet, you know, look how the land recovers and everything. It's 21 years since then. I know all the trees weren't knocked down because they're quite resilient, but you know, look at the ground and everything, how everything's grown back, and that's just absolute paradise again now. Don't know if you can quite make out, but the just there is the level crossing sign, and one of the worst disasters, and the reason that it's actually all this stuff is here is because out of the three giant tidal waves, like the second one was the biggest one, and that was like they describe it as the killer wave, you know. And there was a train passing by here at that time, and it couldn't get any further after the first one because of the water, and then the second wave came and basically killed all 1,700 people in it. I think they said there was like two or three survivors, and one was the conductor of the train, you know, and even people were getting on the roof and everything, and because it was like up level with that Buddha's shoulders, like nobody's, like they all just got washed off the train. And the trains itself, the locomotive and the 8 carriages were washed like 200 or 300 meters inland of there. So you can see where that is, and then just over there you can see where the coast was, well, still is, and then it went like a kilometre or two inside inland. So this is the north side of Hikkaduwa Beach. You can just see in the distance there the harbour and that, and then out here there's quite a few coral reefs to have a look at and a snorkel over, and that. I think I'm going to go back and get my snorkel and come and have a snorkel over there for an hour. You can see it's quite busy over here, and there's not enough sunbeds for everybody, and people are just sitting like in the shade as best they can, like so. It's a lot smaller beach, actual, you know, it's only like, I don't know what, 20 foot wide, something like that. So it's not a massive amount of space, in keeping with a lot of these Asian beaches as well. You know, there's a fair bit of litter. I mean, look at that, you know, and it's all, you can see like it's all ingrained into the sand, all the bits of stuff and everything over the years, you know. But that's Asia for you a little bit. I'm just surprised in general that, because every time I point the camera she's eating or something. So we've just come to this place here. It's called Lulu Juice Bar and Pub. But she doesn't have any beer yet because she hasn't got the license yet. So, but look, there's a like little bar bit there where she's making the food behind there. It's all quite quaint, isn't it? And what we quite like about it is, like, the wind is blowing lovely through here, isn't it? And it's nice and sheltered and everything. And we're out at the heat of the sun. We've got some noodles, mixed noodles, and we've also ordered the curry. And the rice and curry here comes with 5 or 6 different curries, doesn't it? And that. So we've ordered them both, haven't we? Then we've got the share in the middle.
Share.
It's quite nice, actually. There you go. That's quite cool, isn't it? I love the way that you get 5 different dishes, don't you?
Yeah.
You always get different dishes. So we've got coconut sambal, potato curry, cucumber pickle, dal, and bean curry.
The bean.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I love the way you get all these different things. I've already got most of this pickle. I'll have indigestion. I'll have gout. That's where we were yesterday, wasn't it? We were there on that bed number 3 yesterday, right? And it was okay, and we quite enjoyed that. But we were looking across at these beds here, and I said they were a bit too squashy together. But then Cheryl noticed, and I've noticed this as well now, they've got, like, behind them, they've got a shelf, haven't they? And the roof on that looks like it's either blowing on there or about to blow off, and the roof on these looks like they're really nicely thatched, don't they? Look top quality. Anyway, what's the point of all this? The point of all this is we're going to meet our Dutch friends in Mambo's bar here. Have a look how nice this is though. How nice is that? And I've got a large lion lager because the Lulu juice bar and pub doesn't got any beer because they haven't got the license yet, but she was an awfully nice lady, wasn't she?
First cocktail.
And Jess is having her first cocktail of the trip, aren't you?
I am.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, but we're going home in it's been the first one I've
going
had
home in a
6
week.
weeks, yeah.
I know. Well, never mind. Had your chance, miffed it. Good job I dumped my body weight in lager to keep the team up. I love this place. It's really beautiful, isn't it? If I wasn't, oh, look at that pizza he's just bringing. If I wasn't like full up, I might have had one of them. The sea looks super weird here. Like, it's almost like shimmering. You can it's almost see-through. And there's some massive waves blusting up this whole coast here. There must be some big reefs out there and out there somewhere, because you can see like waves in the sea way off in the distance there that are nowhere near the shore, which must mean like where there's a reef or something. But I mean, look at this one here coming in now, look. Wow. We're on our way up to, there's Hikkaduwa down there, and we're on our way this morning up to, well, we said we're going to go to Bentota, but I'm not sure we're going to get there. We're going to Narigama Beach because there's a protected swimming area there that's got all rocks around it, and that apparently it's a beautiful place to swim. But we're also mindful of the fact that it's a public holiday today here in Sri Lanka. Look at this one coming in now. This is the fair one here. This one's going to rattle straight onto the shore, this. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, so we're going to go there. Oh my goodness, there's a really big one coming in now. I might get wet here if I'm not careful. Yeah, oh, that's the boss. I'm not sure we're going to get the full way to Bentota, but we'll find out in a minute. Oh my goodness, this one's coming down. There you go. Well, that's this bit of Hikkaduwa Beach or Hikkaduwa Beach. There's a tiny bit of a breakwater here, and then the dip, like, and then it's a tiny bit safe. But you can see like there's massive waves coming in over in the distance there. And this just protects it a little bit, but there's a fair. You can see the tow going all that way along there, can't you? Sideways. And as predicted by our guest house owner, he said it'd be absolutely busy as hell today because it's public holiday, and it is. So we're going to carry on a bit more. I think we might get up to Bentota after all. And just driving up the coast here, it's absolutely lovely, isn't it? Oh yeah. Like the coast here, like the sea looks a weird greeny see-through colour.
Turquoisey.
Yeah. It's just one of them days where you could have a lazy ride up here at 35 kilometres an hour, isn't it?
Then go back and jump in the pool.
Nice idea. Let's go. Look at this, man. Reminds you of something out of the 1960s, doesn't it? Can you imagine them in there, all the teachers with the kids, crate of beer, nobody's looking. Knock the top off a couple of them. Nice one. Right, so this is Ben Tota. We just went over the bridge, come back this way again, and we're just going to go and have a little look round to see exactly what it's all like. And this is the beach here and everything, so my friend's already gone up there to have a look. So this, like, I don't know, we turned for the beach road and the beach area. We turned round in town, but we didn't well, we just turned round in town because I went over the bridge by mistake when I should have come down this road here. So the town looked okay. Oh, I've got to have a look, see how much these ice creams are. I'm a proper sucker for an ice cream. We all know that, don't we? Bloke's just tried to sell me a sunbed.
How much for?
2 camels, he said he'll give for you.
Oh, very funny. In the right bloody continent.
I know. That's why I said to him, I don't believe you. Any crocodiles?
No.
Looks alright, doesn't it? Looks very, very sunny and hot though, doesn't it? It is actually the heat of the day, isn't it?
20 past 12.
Yeah, I'm melting. I don't know about you. It looks alright though, doesn't it? I think lots of behind here is all the resorts. You know, the beach hotels and that, so. Look at all them different sorts you can have there. I've got a single cone vanilla. Ches has gone for a normal cone vanilla and choco. And she's shot off into the shade over it. Yeah. Do you know what she said to me, right? I'm not going to fall for this. I'm far too old to fall to this. Shall I hold your ice cream while you pay? Yeah. And then I find your tongue going around the outside of it, tidying it up. I don't think so. I'm too old to fall for that. Really? Where are you going? To the sea?
Do you want a drink?
Do you have beer?
Beer have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One beer.
Yes.
Lion beer.
Lion beer. One beer.
Yeah.
One beer,
One beer.
2 glass.
Quick trouble. Pretend we haven't ate half of this and I remembered to video it before we ate it. We just stopped at this place here, the Simple Restaurant. As in menu, Simple Restaurant. Right here on the waterfront.
Mango.
Mangroves. Not mango, mangroves.
Mango.
And yeah, it's alright, but like the staff are a bit odd. So the guy like met us outside and he's going like, I can top security for your vehicle, just park it here. I do all the security, CCTV, tops. And said I don't need any security, like we're in the middle of nowhere on the main road. Nobody's going to come and steal it. And then like, so I said, look, I don't need any security guards, so I'm not paying you. Who do you work for? And he says, oh, for the restaurant. Then like, he's been our waiter since we come here. And it's been all right actually, in a slightly odd way. And like a couple of minutes ago, he brought the food and that, and then he gave us an update on the security of the vehicle. He said, just let you know, the vehicle fully secure, no problem. So we're like, yeah, good, thanks very much. I'm still, Joe says I'm too suspicious, right? But I cannot see us getting out of here paying for this without him asking us for a couple of hundred baht, a couple of hundred rupees. Oh, got something in my finger there. A couple of hundred rupees for securing the vehicle or something. He's already told us he's a poor student, so. What do you reckon, Ches? Ches said I'm too suspicious. Am I too suspicious?
Sometimes a little.
Yeah, I suppose I am. Anyway, there you go. That's nasi goreng. I had vegetable noodles. We read in the menu, if you have something simple, they can't screw it up. So there you go. Oh my goodness. It's actually getting really dark over the back there now. I don't know if you can see that through there. Right, much against my suspicions, right, that was actually really alright. The food was good, wasn't it, Chel? And the top quality security guard didn't try and scam us or get anything off us, and we paid by Visa and everything. And Cheryl said, I think his shirt sums it up, because he had a shirt with confused written on it. So there you go. I don't know what he's studying, but there you go. I don't think he is. But anyway, that was actually really good. The simple restaurant, I'll put a link to it in the description as ever, but you know, so now I feel guilty for doubting the guy and being suspicious, don't I, Gerald? But there you go.
But it is
Right.
rumbling with thunder.
It is rumbling with thunder, and we need, look at that, like over there as well in the background. We need to go. Oh dear. I'm not sure, we're hoping we've got enough time to run it home, aren't we, Chaz? It's like we can hear the thunder and lightning all around us. You can see it up in the hills there and out at sea, and like it's now hammering down. We don't want to have to put the sides down. We're back where we were the other day by this Tsunami Memorial, and we're just hoping we can just run this back home without the sides down as quick as we can. And then we're actually hoping to jump in the pool and watch the rest of the thunderstorm from the pool. I don't know if that's safe or dangerous. Let us know in the comments if we're about to kill ourselves. Look at that boat, Sam. How proper cheesy was that, eh? Swimming towards the camera. How funny is that? After, what is it, 4 days?
Yep.
4 days in Hikkaduwa. Tomorrow is moving day. Moving day. So we've had a great time. I've really enjoyed it. I quite like Hikkaduwa. I've really liked it. I've loved having this place. It's like 3 kilometres up the mountain. Absolutely gorgeous with the pool. You can hear the thunder and lightning in the background. We just managed to get back before it poured down with rain on us. And it was all right, wasn't it? It was really nice. But in England, when it thunder and lightnings, it clears the air. In Sri Lanka, it just makes it even more muggy, doesn't it? Which is why we're in the pool, aren't we?
Humid.
Humid, yeah. So 4 really good days, and I've really enjoyed it. Nice to go and have a little swim in the beach. Now, Hikkaduwa Beach is not much, you know, you've already seen the pictures there, you know. There's a million people swimming over, oh, not a million people, there's 100 odd people swimming over that coral, and they're chucking bread in there to make the fish come as well, right?
That was a peacock in the background.
There's a peacock squeaking in the background, thunder and lightning and everything. But that's been really good. And then that Narigama Beach was much better, wasn't it? The one we went to for the day. That was much better, and then we went there with our friends last night and had some beers, and we're going to go again tonight. So, and then tomorrow, I mean, we've only got 2 more moves now, so we're going up to Colombo. We're going on the outskirts of Colombo tomorrow. It's about 95 kilometres in the tuk-tuk, and then we're going to 2 nights in the Gumbo, and that's it. So 1 more night here, 4 there, 2 there, 7 more nights to go, 1 week left to go. So we're proper in holiday mood there now, aren't we? Just had a beer and some noodles at lunchtime and all that. So yeah, we're going to go and have a look around the city of Colombo though, aren't we, over the next couple of days. We'll bring you a video on Colombo and then we've got to put the tuk-tuk back as well in 5 days time, so that'll be a bit of a sad day as well, won't it? I'm not that emotionally attached to it. I just don't want to have to get a pick-me or anything. I'm just happy to drive around in it. So thanks for watching this. Right, you know, at least I'd say 1 more video to come.
Maybe.
I'd say 1 more video to come, something like that.
You're waffling.
I'm waffling. Bye. Say bye, Cheryl.
Bye.